Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Travel and Leisure Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Wednesday evening, July 16th, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of travel and leisure news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline.
A News Breaks, Nightfood Holdings Inc. NGTF, reshaping hospitality with scalable robotics as a service model. Nightfood Holdings Inc., a leader in integrating AI-driven service robotics and robotics as a service into hospitality, is reshaping the industry. With a focus on deploying AI-driven robots in hotels and restaurants, Nightfood is addressing labor shortages and rising guest expectations. By offering a scalable RaaS model and using property acquisitions as living laboratories, Nightfood is proving that robotics in hospitality can be both practical and transformative. Investors and hoteliers looking for an automated service pathway can turn to NGTF for innovative solutions. With a dual focus on hotel ownership and RaaS, Nightfood is well positioned to capitalize on the growing service robotics market, expected to exceed $170 billion by 2030. For more information, visit nightfoodholdings.com. Fannie Miller and Esperanza Collin launched MedSynergy Communications, a new era of culturally intelligent health tourism marketing and business structuring. Fannie Miller and Esperanza Collin have launched MedSynergy Communications, a communications agency specializing in health tourism marketing, bilingual PR, and LLC and business formation services for healthcare professionals. With a focus on cross-border health services, MedSynergy helps clinics, hospitals, and practitioners promote their services and establish their businesses effectively. Co-founder Esperanza Collin brings expertise in multicultural health advocacy and business development, offering services like LLC formation and compliant business structures. With a focus on health tourism marketing, cross-border outreach, and branding for healthcare businesses, MedSynergy empowers health-focused businesses to connect ethically and effectively in the growing industry. Mexico's tourism industry is booming, with record numbers of international tourists and significant growth in the medical tourism market. MedSynergy Communications is dedicated to supporting the success of healthcare providers across borders. Woofie joins forces with American Kennel Club to elevate dog grooming standards nationwide. Woofie has partnered with the American Kennel Club to provide standardized grooming safety training and certifications to its franchise teams nationwide. Through the AKC SAFE Grooming Program, Woofie's franchises will complete safety courses covering best practices in pet care, health protocols, accident prevention, and more. Certified locations will be listed on the AKC Groomer Finder, assuring consumers of the highest safety standards. This collaboration reflects Woofie's commitment to excellence and pet well-being, setting a high standard for groom safety across the country. For over 21 years, Woofie has been a trusted name in pet care, offering grooming, walking, sitting, and mobile spa services. Learn more at woofies.com.
Rare BMW 327-328 joins the DFW Car and Toy Museum collection, a must-see for automotive enthusiasts. The DFW Car and Toy Museum is thrilled to showcase the rare BMW 327-328 Sports Cabriolet, a true icon of pre-war automotive engineering. Originally introduced in 1938, this vehicle offers visitors an up-close look at one of the most advanced sports tourers of the 1930s. With a Hirth 4-speed manual gearbox and hydraulic brakes, the 327 featured BMW's innovative pushrod 6-cylinder engine, while the 328 boasted a revolutionary 80 bhp engine designed by Rudolf Schleicher. Only 428 examples were produced before World War II, making it a rare collector's item. For automotive enthusiasts, the BMW 27-328 combines power, agility, and luxury, representing pre-war German engineering at its finest.
NCC IQ announces this year's Reshaped AIX Real Estate, a virtual summit showcasing next-generation AI trends in real estate, featuring 40-plus expert speakers and 18 keynote and panel sessions. NCC IQ announces this year's Reshaped AIX Real Estate, a virtual summit featuring 40-plus expert speakers and 18 keynote and panel sessions. The summit will explore the practical application of artificial intelligence in real estate, covering topics such as data infrastructure, process automation, risk modeling, and financial forecasting. Keynotes and panels include discussions on AI and property operations, predictive analytics, and AI-driven valuation models. The summit, organized by NCC IQ, aims to address current market challenges and provide actionable frameworks and strategic insights for industry professionals. Professionals from private equity, development, construction, finance, and brokerage are encouraged to attend this transformative conversation. Club Cruise packs Canta ao Vinho Winery in Rockland for sold-out Viking Cruise event. Club Cruise recently hosted a sold-out Viking event at Canta Vinho Winery in Rockland, CA, attracting past guests, wine enthusiasts, and Viking-curious travelers. The event featured a rustic setting, immersive old-world European courtyard, and a selection of estate-crafted wines. Guests enjoyed wines like the Rockland Red Blend and Viognier while learning about Viking Cruises' latest itineraries from West Coast Business Development Manager Mario Herrera. The event showcased Viking's cultural offerings and featured exclusive gifts for attendees. Club Cruise President Jeff Huber thanked guests for their support and announced a follow-up sale with bonus perks for attendees. Club Cruise is already planning its next event in Healdsburg at Single Thread with 3-star Michelin chef Sabrina, expected to sell out quickly. Learn more at clubcruise.com/events. Maris Grove's one-bedroom homes offer style, comfort, and convenience. At Maris Grove, one-bedroom residences offer ample space for at-home hobbies, worry-free living, value, and access to state-of-the-art amenities. Linda Ferraro downsized to a one-bedroom home, perfect for her quilting hobby. She enjoys community spaces for quilting and has joined a sewing group. Residents also benefit from fitness classes, social groups, and on-site entertainment. The financial predictability and affordability of living at Maris Grove were key factors for Linda. Sales Director Brett Haas highlights the financial benefits. Linda appreciates the welcoming environment and is happy she made the move. Maris Grove's one-bedroom floor plans offer a vibrant, worry-free lifestyle with financial stability and a welcoming atmosphere.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Travel and Leisure podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.